Hi everyone, I'm Krista and welcome to my video on the healing benefits of amethyst crystal. So I would like to show you a few different specimens of amethyst that I have. So the first piece I'll show you is just a beautiful little tumbled stone. So it's nice and polished, tumbled, easy to carry in the pocket. The light shines through it quite nicely, as you can see. So that's a really common one that you can find. I also have a raw piece of amethyst, so it's just a really nice pale purple color, and it has some white quartz in it as well, so very powerful combination. And sometimes when you find amethyst with some white quartz like that, it can actually, the white quartz amplify the healing properties of the amethyst. So a rough stone like that can actually be quite powerful, just as powerful as a polished stone, and maybe sometimes even more so. I will also show you an amethyst cluster. So here's a beautiful cluster of all these little amethyst points, as you can see, and I'm just turning it in the light because you can see how beautiful and sparkly it actually is. So a cluster is very common and easy to find in crystal shops, so that's another version, and I'm going to show you just one more that I have, which is a beautiful sphere. So this is a polished sphere of amethyst, and I'm just turning it for you because you can see all these beautiful colors and inclusions that show up in it as well. This one has quite a nice display of color in there, the way the light shines through it. It's quite beautiful. Now, amethyst is one of my all-time favorite stones. It is the first stone that I started working with, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the healing benefits of it. Amethyst is a very calming and soothing stone, so if you feel stressed out or your nerves are frayed, then you can actually hold a piece of amethyst, and the amethyst will actually help to calm you down and soothe you. Or if you are at work and you have a really stressful day at work, you could actually put a piece of amethyst, that cluster that I showed you, that's a really nice piece to have, and place that on your desk. And as you work, the amethyst will help to soothe you so that you can focus and concentrate and not get too flustered. So it's really good for work environments in that way. Now, amethyst is also a really nice stone that eases headaches and migraines. So if you have a headache, especially like a stress headache, a tension headache, what you can do, and I love to use the piece of raw amethyst for this, what you can do is just place it to the area where you have the headache. So whether it's, let's say, across the forehead or the temples, or even if it's at the top of your head like this, you can hold the amethyst in that area where you feel the headache, and then the amethyst is a really good pain reliever. Now, it's nice if you hold the amethyst and you just stimulate it slightly, so you can move it in counterclockwise circles, or if you have a temple headache, you can again go in counterclockwise circles, and you would do both temples like that, or at the top of your head, again in counterclockwise circles, and the amethyst will help to alleviate headache naturally. And of course, in more severe cases of headache, it might be more appropriate to seek doctor attention, but when it is those simple stress headaches and tension headaches, it can work quite well. Now, amethyst is also a beautiful stone for children, so if you have children who are moody or upset or hyperactive, if you give them a piece of amethyst to hold, then it will help to soothe them and calm them down. And if you have trouble with insomnia or you're having sleepless nights, then you can actually place a piece of amethyst under your pillow, and the amethyst will work on you when you are sleeping at night so that you have a nice, deep, restful, rejuvenating sleep. And the amethyst also is a good stone that helps to dispel nightmares. So if you suffer from nightmares, or maybe you have post-traumatic stress disorder that brings on really vivid dreams, chaotic dreams, or nightmares, then sleeping with a piece of amethyst either under your pillow or even on a bedside table can really help to alleviate that. Now, amethyst is also a good stone for obsessive compulsive disorders. So if you suffer from that, you could actually hold a piece of amethyst in your hand until that tendency starts to fade from you, or you can actually carry it in your pocket and allow the amethyst to work on you throughout the day to help ease those tendencies of obsessive compulsive disorders. So that is a nice way that you can work with it. Amethyst also enhances intuition. So if you carry the stone with you, or you need to make a decision and you don't know what decision to make, maybe you are weighing different options, should I do this, should I do that, and you're not sure, what you could do is hold the piece of amethyst and allow the amethyst to open your intuition, and then just sit with whichever option you are trying to decide and see which one then feels right to you. And that can actually help you to make the most effective decision that really serves your well-being. So in that case, you just hold the amethyst, take a few deep breaths, quiet your mind, and then ask yourself which option is the better one for you. And then you'll have an inner knowing or an intuition or even a gut feeling or instinct on which one is of your most benefit, and then that will help you in your decisions. Now, amethyst is also a really good stone for addictions of any kind, so whether it's cigarette smoking, shopping addiction, sugar, chocolate, alcohol, drugs. What the amethyst can help do is actually reduce cravings. So if you have a craving coming on, let's say it's a sugar craving, or maybe you're craving to smoke that cigarette, what you can do is hold the piece of amethyst, and you can just ask the piece of amethyst, thank you for releasing this craving for cigarettes. And then just hold the amethyst and just close your eyes, take a few deep breaths. And then the amethyst will actually help to release that craving. So a really good stone to carry in your pocket, that craving comes on, you take the stone and you would use it in that way. Now, amethyst is also a beautiful stone that can increase the health of plants. So if you have a garden, you could place a piece of amethyst in the garden to help the plants grow. Or if you have a house plant that maybe is sick and not doing so well, maybe it's losing leaves or turning yellow, then what you can do is place the amethyst right in the soil, right in the pot, or even beside the pot is fine. And you can just ask the amethyst to send some healing energy to the plant. And plants love amethyst, so they absorb all of that beautiful healing energy, and then they will become healthier. And of course, you still need to water them and make sure they are in a good location that they thrive. But the amethyst can really help boost that a lot. So those are the ways that I really love to use amethyst. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'm Christa Lynn, Crystal Healing Therapist and teacher of crystal healing classes. If you would like more information on crystal healing, then please like my Facebook page, or you can visit my website at christalyn.ca. Thank you so much for watching. Blessings to you and namaste.